And welcome back. Sunday morning. It's now 8:18. Time to get ready. Just get some breakfast going. Get on out and enjoy. With us this morning, Judy Kennedy, board member with Mountaintop Music. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks you for coming here today. And Mountaintop just brings beautiful music to the valley, both to listen to and also to educate people.
We hope to do just that. That's right.
Well, let's just get into it. We have a lot of people up on vacation, looking for something to do. You have a concert coming up.
We do. We have a very interesting concert coming up, actually, this Thursday night, 7:30 at Tin Mountain. It's kind of a collaborative between us and Tin Mountain Conservation Center.
Right.
And the group is Village Harmony.
Right.
And this is a group out of Vermont. They run a big summer camp for musicians, both adult and teenage musicians. And we're having the teenage group come, and there'll be about 15 of them.
Right.
And what's interesting about their concept is they go to camp for a week or two, rehearse, practice with professional musicians, and then they put them on tour all through Vermont and New Hampshire.
Nice.
So we're a stop on the tour.
Excellent. So they get both sides of the Connecticut River.
That's right.
And
they do.
And again, you were saying this one is at Tin Mountain, and the
This
Tin
is
Mountain
at Tin Mountain,
which is in
yes.
Albany.
That's right.
That one,
correct.
right?
Yep.
But tell us more about Mountaintop Music and where you are right there in Conway Village. It's sort of you have to see it if you're going through the village.
That's right. It's kind of the southern entry to the valley.
Right,
And
right. So you're in the Majestic Theater.
Well, we're not
Or
into it yet.
Okay.
But that's where we're headed.
By the gazebo. I'm sorry.
That's right.
Right.
Now we're by the gazebo in the old firehouse there.
Right.
And but the hammers are poised. I think actually your local people will be wanting to hear this because we've been fundraising, of course, for the last 2 or 3 years. We bought the Majestic Theater in the the whole block there.
Right.
And that will be the new home of Mountaintop Music. So the hammers are up in the air, ready to go. And I think you'll be seeing and hearing some activity there in another few weeks. And
Nice.
so that's the aim of it. And probably not until next year will we have things in the old Majestic Theater, but that will be all renovated. And so by this time next year, we should be doing our concerts there.
Nice. So speaking of concerts, we talked about the one Thursday coming up, Village Harmony. What
Right.
other events, concerts do you have planned?
We do a lot of home concerts in beautiful homes around the valley. And 2 of those are coming up after this Village Harmony one. The next one is folk singers from Texas who will be, their names are Adler and Hearn. They'll be performing up in Jackson, in a beautiful home in Jackson. And following after that will be a favorite of the valley, the Anderson twins from New York City. These are virtuoso saxophonists and clarinetists. They're going to do an all Gershwin concert at a beautiful home up in the Intervale. So watch for the ads for that, and we will get good attendance at that, I'm sure.
And also part of Mountaintop's mission is also to offer people a chance to learn to play instruments.
Oh, yes.
So what are some of the opportunities that people can do?
Well, we have a summer program going, a summer semester. We actually have 2 semesters a year, usually the fall and the spring, but in the summer we have. For example, I have never played anything in my life. I'm not a singer, not an instrumentalist, and I started taking piano lessons there 4 years ago. And so now I have just joined a blues band there.
Oh, good
and
for you.
I'm not a very good pianist, but they put up with me, and we have a wonderful time. It's every Thursday night. And so we have all kinds of ensemble groups going during the summer.
Well, as I've found for people who are learning instruments later on in life, we appreciate the whole note.
Right.
So there you go. But also, and then once we go, what kind of music? You said a jazz band, classical. What genres of music?
All genres, actually. We have faculty members that teach everything. I've been taking classical piano, but I thought it would be fun to try to learn to play blues. And so Chad Cummings is our blues teacher and guitarist. And this little blues band has now about 10 or 12 members, all playing different instruments. You wouldn't think that all these would blend, but we have a wonderful time. We don't perform or anything, but we do have a good time of it.
And on the other side, how are things going with attracting young people and then seeing them have careers in music? Are we starting to see that?
Oh yes, very definitely. I mean, Raleigh Parkhurst,
Yes.
started at Mountaintop, and there are many others too that they start, even in grammar school or younger, and then they come up through private lessons and ensemble groups, and then off they go to sometimes to music schools. Georgia Stafford, who's the daughter of Belle Stafford, and Huds are going to Berkeley in the fall, or this summer. She was in Berkeley. So,
Judy, we talked about again the concert Thursday, the house concerts. Are there any other concerts? I know there's a popular sort of a noontime concert you have throughout the year.
That has really developed into something very special. We call it our First Friday concert, and it usually is performances by faculty members and their friends, or just local musicians who'd like to play for an hour. And it's at noon in the Brown Church in Conway Village. It's free, although we always have our hand out for donation if people are willing.
Musicians.
Yeah, I know. That's right.
Yeah.
But it is free, and at first we would get like maybe 20, 25 people. We're now getting 50 or 60 people coming to that noon concert. So it's very exciting, and it's a group of people that you don't see at a lot of our other concerts. People that just live around that area maybe, or in some cases just don't want to go out at night and to a concert. So here's an opportunity every month, the first Friday of every month, to come to the Brown Church for free and hear some great music just for an hour. It's no longer than that.
And if people want to find out what's going on at Mountaintop, what's the website? How can they get in touch?
Mountaintopmusic.org. It's easy.
Excellent.
And so all of our concerts, everything is all lined up there.
Judy Kennedy, thanks very much for stopping by, and may you enjoy your next career as a blues musician.
Oh, yes.
That's right.
Next life as a blues musician.
Okay, we'll be back.
Marty.